Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you how I open up my pop-up camper. So the first thing you want to do is if you have an awning here like this, is you want to unzipper it, let it fall down, and that way there when you jack up your camper it'll just kind of unroll itself. So that's the first thing we're going to do. Alright, so we got the awning down. Kind of a funky top, but I'm not really sure why they made it that way. Anyway, we got it down. Now before we jack up the camper, you want to make sure that your 4 clips are off here. There's one here on each corner. This one, number 3, and number 4, make sure they're all off. Now the next thing you want to do is crank this sucker up. Alright guys, so we got it jacked up all the way to the top. As you can see, now the awning is going to be easy to install after we get the bunks out. That's the next step. So all you want to do here for the bunks, just pull this out as hard as you can, right to the end. There you go. Now what I like to do, after I pull out the bunk, I like to set up the bed right away. So I kind of put my back against this and lift, and then just stick the support pole here right in the, and then up here, make sure it's locked. There you go, right to the end. That's locked. And then we come to the other side and do the same thing. Gonna lift up here. Make sure this is right till the end. And there we go, nice and solid. And then, well, while I'm here, I'm gonna do all the hooks right away, so I don't forget. It's gonna keep all your bugs out. There we go, one side done. And we'll come over to the other side. Do all the hooks. There we go. Alright, so that's it for this side. Make sure these are nice and solid. And all of your straps here are done up. And that's it. And then you do the exact same thing for the other side. Alright guys, so we got the 2 bunk ends up. I didn't show the other side because it's exactly the same. Now for your awning, if you're by yourself, you just put it on an angle like this, and then take your pole here and put it in the loop, and then put it in the hole here. There we go. And then you do the same thing with the other side, and yeah, you'll be good to go. Alright guys, so there's the finished product of the awning. Make sure you strap it down here. Very important. The wind will take this like a sail and throw it over the top of your camper. And then inside here you have my son in the background. Just one pole here, another one here, And another one on the outside. Alright, so that's pretty well it for the exterior setup. So we're going to go on the inside now and do the interior setup. So the first thing you're going to do is open up your door here. Right, we're inside the camper here. First thing I do is pick up my mouse traps. There are no mice in them, which is a good thing. Okay, now we're going to lift up the fridge, the sink and the stove unit here so we can make our way over and set up this bunk. So let's do that. Grab it here by the middle. And there we go. And we'll put up our little pipe. This kind of hides the hole here for the drain pipe. Okay, now it's time to set up this bed. So this here's the support beam for your bed, and I like putting it on. Number 1 here. And then you let's see if we can get a shot of that. Then there's your two nuts, sorry, 2 screws that you put your plastic piece in here. So let's try to do that with one hand. All right. See if we can get in there. And then you just lift. And then up here, this is where your hook goes, where these 2 things go. So we're just gonna push it up here and hook it in like that. There we go. So bunk number 1 is ready. Now this part is for this here where the stove and sink are. So we'll get that in next. So you see it has a hole here in the middle. You want that facing towards you. And then these 2 pegs go in here and here on each side. So let's see if we can do this here with one hand. There we go. And there we go. This one came out, just got back in, and the other side just came out. I think it might be a little bent. All right, there we go. Now you have this facing out, and you have your piece here. There we go. Goes in there like that. And then same thing. It's going to go in here like so. Okay, there we go. Now let's open the window. Get some air in this place. So there you go. That's what that's supposed to look like. And this side here, the other bunk over there is exactly the same thing, so I'm not going to bore you with that one. So let's get that one set up. So as you can see, I have the 2 mattresses over on this side. That side is empty. It's just me and my son staying here tonight, so I got the 2 mattresses over here for more comfort. So the last interior thing you need to do is set up your table. So I'm going to try to do this with one hand here. So you want to take your cushions off first, off the top of the table, like so. These can go over here, like that.
Daddy,
This can go.
I saw a horsefly.
Oh, you did? Horsefly. Okay, very good. All right. All right, so you lift up your table like this, and you basically bring the legs down, which I'm going to have to do with 2 hands here. All right, so you got your 2 legs down like this. There we go. Try to get a shot here. There. Make sure that these things here are locked into place. You see they're nice and straight. And then basically your seat has these 2 plastic things here. You want to put that right in the slot here. Before I do that, I'm going to get out our pillows that we need tonight. And our sleeping bag. There we go. Now we grab the seat. I kind of put it on an angle like this. And get those plastic things in place in the front. There we go. If you push here, you'll know it's hooked. It won't fly off. And then you have your back part of the seat right here. And there you go. That's all set up. So the table is set up, both sides. Here's a bench. Here's a bench. Also set up the cushions here on the couch if you have one. Mine's a 12-foot box, so it definitely has one. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. I think I covered all of the exterior and interior setup. If you like this video, please subscribe. If you like the video, give a thumbs up. Please leave some comments, questions. Until next time.